Is petrified wood. I'm just gonna quickly look this up, but that could be worth it. This could be the big hit. Let me just double check, make sure I know what I'm talking about. Welcome everyone to the video. We're back at it again. We're at the Goodwill Bins, Goodwill outlet, whatever you wish to call it. We're going to go look for items that we can buy low, and at the outlet we buy the lowest possible. If it's too heavy though, but if it's too heavy, then it could be way more than what we should be paying for items. So let's get in there, find some great items, buy low, sell high. Like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. And just in case it's your first time, it's $2.99 a pound here at Goodwill. I just round up to $3 at our Goodwill here, San Jose, California. That's general merchandise. Electronics like $1.29 a pound, and it goes down from there. So let's go ahead and get in there, see what we can find, and hopefully some cool stuff. All right, let's get ourselves set up here. Gonna set up the bag. Go. Okay. Good. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. Tools again. There was one day we came out with a bunch of tools. Hopefully that's the electronics. It's empty. Nothing. That was the lid. Electronics rotation, hopefully. GoPro something? GoPro case or what? So I might be missing something.
Thanks for shopping at Goodwill.
Okay. What we got in here? No. Oh, this is like a world traveler, power plugs for different parts of the world. It's looking pretty bare, so hopefully it's been picked over and there'll be something new coming out. It's a whole Logitech speaker system for a PC. Whole glove. Nope. What's this one here? It looks interesting, but nope. Nope. I can tell the moment I picked it up. Thermometer. And TLC, it's HDMI. What does it have? So soundbar for TV. We have the subwoofer here. There. I mean, it's TLC. It's not the best in the world. Okay, we quickly looked at that. Let's move on. Okay, we just did this past weekend. We came with my wife. We did so good with media. Yeah, overall the day wasn't that great, but we did great with media. And so I'm gonna just quickly take a look. Wow, love it. I can't say that there's a single Wow Love It song that I really like. I don't know. What's going on over here?
Do you have a section like for shipment shirts or just all anywhere?
Interesting.
Really?
Is this a game? Raven. Okay, is this an old Windows game? I'll have to double check. It says it's what does it say? The sequel to Myst? We'll take a look at it. I got some box sets, some CDs. Well, keep that separate because that costs separate. Oh, there's throwing they have a gaylord of books they're throwing out over there. Not really something. I mean, that's like the last thing I'll look at. I'll go through clothes first before I do that. Oh, look at that. It's completely filled full of stuff. probably picked over. Nothing else I really like, or I'm seeing right off the top. Bomb builder. Okay, let's move on to hard goods. I'm gonna kind of start somewhere. I'm gonna pick a corner. That's probably where I'll start at. Alright, this is the corner we're gonna start at. Just want to check the quality of this. No, it's not. Some of these are higher quality ones, and they're actually made in Italy. So definitely some they'll be really thick. They look the same, but really thick. They go for about 50 or 60 bucks. And they sell fairly quickly too. So they're like the little Venetian boater hat. Is what it is. Ooh, this is not anything. There. What's this guy? Try to keep the cart in front of us. Probably be here for about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, maybe about an hour and a half, at least, hopefully, to see electronic rotation. Gotta make sure to keep my eye out and my ears out. Okay, nothing really here. And as you can see, we only take a small portion out of here. I mean, still get quite a bit. I mean, that's a small portion compared to, everything that's here. Just a fraction of what they got, of the merchandise they got. Who knows what was here earlier in the day. Don't worry about it. Don't stress over it. The FOMO. Kind of has some weight to it. It's universal thread. Okay, is in here. Something kind of interesting, cool. It's a fanny pack. Definitely an older one. It kind of feels cold. It smells like perfume. Yeah, it's too perfumey. We'll leave that behind. Kind of cool, kind of retro, kind of old. Might have picked it up if it was in better condition, if it didn't smell like perfume. I keep picking these things. I keep finding these things. I keep picking them up. They don't go for that much, like $6-ish or so, but I'll leave it behind. I already have a few of those. No need to keep adding to it. It's nothing like not the best thing in the world. It is weighty too. That's kind of cool. An old Daikin. Again, I mean, it's okay brand. It's definitely it is a more high-end brand, good quality brand, but it doesn't move that well in the secondary market, so let's leave that behind. And okay, hold on, get over here, kind of see what's out here really quick. Scarves, kind of cool, but it's not as good as other ones I've seen, other ones I've found, other ones I've sold. Another purse, but it's nothing really that great. Keep my head up and I keep looking up. Seeing what they may be shifting out. Want to try to get ahead of it. Get in position. Gotta get in position. Yes, this looks super old. It's some sort of heating here. It's universal burner. It's a burner for gas grills to use. It's not used. Made in Taiwan. You got vintage. Looks like the connectors are there. I don't know. Maybe it's something. Easy fit. grill replacement parts. It looks like something that might be returned quite a bit, but it could be something vintage if someone's looking for. We'll put that in the cart, and we'll look it up. We'll look it up and just see what else is out there, what competition looks like, what solds look like, sleep number. I mean, if you can get a good collection of these together, it could be okay. I'll throw in the cart and just, it's not in bad shape. I'll throw in the cart and we'll look it up. I haven't looked one of those up in a while, so I don't know. Okay. Wondering what that noise was. Someone found a wind chime. This is a K-pop thing. The hat's pretty dirty. They don't sell, like, this K-pop stuff doesn't sell for as much as it used to. So, I'll leave that behind. Disneyland. I wish I had the lid. It's not necessarily a good popcorn bucket. And I don't really see anything else here. Let's keep moving. Ooh, look at that. Kind of has that Dooney and Burke look here, but it's not. Okay, nothing there. B. It's pretty tore up. I hear activity. I hear some shifting wheels rolling on the ground. I hear, so maybe something's getting ready to be rolled out. Let's see. What is that? Don't know what that is. Yeah, what is this? Wisconsin Trivia. Escape to Wisconsin. Christ. Wisconsin Trivia game. I don't know about that one. What's this tag say on it? Let's see. Escape to Wisconsin game. Trivia game. Complete. Well, it's complete at least. Let's see. Shock hockey, but okay, keep moving. Okay, kind of moved over here to this other side. Let's take a look. Yeah, I put that Wisconsin game in the cart, but I don't know. I just put it in there because they have that tag saying it's all sealed, all in there. Well, not sealed, but everything's in there. So I'll just take a look at it. It looks older. It looks like it was probably at some sort of a antique booth shop or something like that. We do have these around here. Some cords, so it gave me some hope that there might be some computer equipment. That's a really long, it's an old, plug your monitor up to. It's an old one. It's a thick one too. There's still use cases for it nowadays. Everything's moved on to HDMI or what's the other one? Can't think of the other one right now off the top of my head. That would have been kind of cool if that was in there. I've sold vintage Dixie cups before, so don't sleep on vintage Dixie cups. Or you find them new in the package, that is. Or candle. I think these are just like those, like jelly things you light on fire. Now there. What's in here? What is this? What we got here? Oh, you know what? There's a new rollout over there of hard goods. I'm gonna bounce over there and go take a look. This is kind of cool. Kind of like it. It's dirty. Throw it to the wash. It's kind of worn out here. It's well made. See, what I like is this, the hidden magnets. Kind of could be a sign of something good. I'll take a look at that. I'm not familiar with it. Here you want to look to see if they're carbon fiber. And that's not carbon fiber. Brand, give me a brand. Show me brand or is it just generic? Gift? Don't know. Yeah, well, look at those clear bubble handle, stainless steel, dishwasher safe. Looks brand new. This is a 12 piece. There are 12 pieces in there? Wait, is there really 12? It doesn't look like there'll be 12 pieces in there, but maybe? I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know. Let's go look at the new one. Let's go put this in the car and I'll jump over and look at the new one. I just bought a bunch of silverware, tons of silverware actually. I'm processing. Turned out to be a really good haul of silverware, surprisingly. It was mostly Mikasa, so older Mikasa, made in Korea, which is really good. Mikasa crystal, not good. Mikasa silverware is good. Alright, let's go check out the new one really quick. Yeah. Oh, that voids. What is it? Atomic clock. Caboodle. Is it a well-used caboodle? No, it's not your caboodle. It's a knockoff caboodle. Dang, everybody took off already. Everybody pillaged. Everybody took off. That was quick. Cool Intel bag, but weighs quite a bit. It's not, there's too much Intel stuff out there. Intel's not as popular as like an NVIDIA. Nothing there. Good name, but I just don't feel like dealing with it. Oh, and it has some weird. Yeah. No. Nope. Gotta keep looking because I missed this rollout, so let me. Art construction school. There. All kinds of bedding and stuff, it looks like. I wonder if they're going to be filling in. They might be filling it in because there's a couple of them that are short, like usually 6 per section. Lots of bedding coming out here. Might get a look of what's back there. Dang, lots and lots of bedding. Alright. I mean, is definitely money to be made? Is it exciting? No. Someone seems excited about it though. Not me. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. This Rotimi doesn't. Totes. No. Yeah, I'm just filling that out with stuff there. So just quickly look back over here really quick. I'm gonna look up this clock. But this one looks to be the most promising. We have a Build-A-Bear look-alike, maybe. This is like a little hand puppet. What is it, a lion? A lion hand puppet? Does it have a brand on it? It's definitely not a cow toy. I mean, puppets do better than just regular old plush. And you can throw this in the wash and clean it up really easily. Look at a puppet. Puppets do okay. Not crazy. Like maybe $10, $12 or so. Maybe more like $10. We're not going to pay that much for it. I mean, this one at first glance on the top appears to be a good one, but appears to be. I'm going to put this back really quick in the cart, and I'm going to continue looking for that, and I'll see if I find anything. I'll look up this clock. It feels cheap, but things moving around in it. We'll see. Okay, nothing too exciting here yet. Put some stuff back. The atomic clock. This stuff's going to be worth it right here. That game I picked up earlier, not worth it. Natural hat, kind of a cool, just retro trucker style hat. It's got the foam in front. It's got the thing here. That should be pretty cool. It's not going to cost as much at all. This is from Disneyland. It's pretty scratched up, missing the thing. I already checked on the inside. It's not there, so we'll see. I'll have to look that one up. I'm not familiar with that popcorn bucket, if it's worth it or not. But it's like that's like an official Nerf one. That might have been a good one. And if it had all the wings on it or fins on it, that would be good. Okay. We're moving through pretty quickly. Keeping my head up, trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Got a giant orange or tangerine, maybe. That's funny. That's kind of cool. I mean, it wouldn't be worth it. Squishmallows had their day. Their day is over. Giant track, probably slot cars. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, I wish I found the slot cars. That'd be cool. There's some value on the tracks, but it's in 2007, so it's not that old. The older ones there is. I've sold the tracks before. They do take a while though. These, it's nothing really that great. Okay, let's keep moving. Keep on moving. I have a feeling I kind of already looked at this, but I don't recall this box. Not that that's really worth it, but just a little switch. Or KVM is what we call it, but it just switches, you know. Put your TV in one, then you can split it up to two different input devices, like a gaming system or a computer or DVD player, Blu-ray player. A portfolio thing. Model? What is this thing? Model. Oh, animal cell model. Okay, that's kind of cool. These things do really well. These little educational 5th grade living system. That might be worth it. I'll probably throw that in the cart. Those like skeletons and stuff to show you inside the body, basically. Digital multimeter. Probably wouldn't have been worth it even if it was in there. These sunglasses. I'm gonna keep my head up. I'm gonna keep looking. Make sure I don't miss anything in here. Just check this side real quick. What's this? No, just a little. Yeah, it's not worth it. Oh wait, this is Digital analog converter, that's what it is. Okay. So you got your RF in, RF out. You have your other video, and then your audio ports here. Not worth it, I don't think so. Well, double check. Let me just look it up. I don't know, something's telling me to look it up. This is cool, but let's see. Olivia Miller handbag collection. Not familiar with the name, but it's interesting. Oh, it's got some damage there. Okay, that's just the corners. Nope, plenty of damage, so we'll leave that behind. Alright, let's look this up really quick. Okay, so they do have a shoe rollout. So again, not really interested in shoes. The digital analog converter, digital analog converter is not worth it. There's a tiny little tequila. Oh, it's broken. I was gonna say it's a tiny one, but it's probably broken off a larger actual tequila bottle. Nothing here. What's this falling? So kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting and strange. I'm not sure really what that is. Well, I mean, it's sort of maybe to a drum or something. Maybe like a drum set. So we got the game. You know, some people bring the drums and. These little churro guys, they don't go for that much. Just paint your own. About $15 or $20 what we're looking at here if it has not been painted. And look, it has not been painted. Okay, looks to be in good shape. Oh, the bobblehead part is the hat. Churro guy, the churro. It's being in good shape. It has all the paints and everything there. So we'll probably pick this up. These are usually priced pretty high at I've seen them at Savers, seen them at Goodwill. They're priced very high, so at a Bins price, we'll pick that up. Still looking for hopefully a Georgia Online. Hopefully looking for a electronics rollout because that's where we might find a big hit. So far, I'm thinking not really any big hits in here. I mean, the atomic clock might be like $30, so far, but that's probably the highest priced item. Everything else is going to be probably like around the $15 to $20 range. That burner, the precision burner, I really can't find anything on it, on that specific one, but there are all kinds of different ones that have sold for around $30 to $40. So I'm not really sure about it. I'm not sure. I mean, it's going to be one of those items that might get returned because they're going to get it and they'll be like, oh, it doesn't fit. So you really got to be on top of it when you're putting in your, that's like for a e-reader, Amazon. You really got to make sure you get your, look at the measurements in there. Use a ruler, take pictures with the ruler, and I don't think I looked over here. Or did I? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Well, we'll look at it anyway, and then we'll just kind of hover for a bit. I kind of feel like I did look through here already. Maybe I didn't look on the other side. Let me just kind of scan this really quick. Okay, I think there's some commotion. I think they're escorting somebody out. It happened over in the, I'm not sure what's going on. Well, something happened over in the, it wasn't even that loud. I just saw them like not even shouting, but I heard someone speaking very sternly. And then all of a sudden one of the employees was escorting somebody out right now. Yeah, they're telling her she has to go. Oh yeah, they just took her out. I don't know if you can see that far, but they just sent a woman out and told her she had to go. Oh wait, she's coming back in. At least it sounded like they said she has to go. Not sure what I didn't see what happened I didn't see what happened over there. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think it's a yeah, it's not one for any system or anything like that. It's like a TV. Look up your TV. Interesting. Some activity. Yeah, I haven't seen that here, but then again, I'm not here every single day, so I don't know if that happens all the time, but always good to have a little bit of excitement. Mix up them, little not mix up, but I should say breaks up the mundane. Why not? Enjoy a little drama. I think this is a nail. Yeah, it's a nail gun. Or not a nail gun. It's a what do you call it? Staple gun. This is I mean, these things aren't worth a ton. This will clean up pretty well. It has the what do you call it? Dongle in there, so it's a decent one. It's more like meant for portable, more for laptops and all that. But we're not going to pay that much for it, so it's going to be electronic. So we'll put this in electronic side. Oh, I got to put away that thing. I forgot. We got to put away this right here. If you see, my camera angle's getting wongo. That we're going to put back because that's not going to be worth it. But I might go through the media again and see. Kind of cool if these are Bath and Body Works ones. I would love to find like a whole pack of those. Here's a little headset that's all chopped up. Nothing there. Nothing there. Anything over here? I guess you'd say we have decent like bread and butter. What we got?
Through our career technical education initiative, helping individuals.
Not sure what's going on over there. They're doing something.
By gaining real skills.
Something just started talking. There's a Bauer. This is actually oh, it's for a kid. Estrada. Probably for oh yeah, the junior sharks. Still has value. I bought and sold these before, these youth ones. 2014. I think I will pick it up just because it's a very heavy weight. You can definitely tell it's used in a league or used, you know, not professional, but used in a setting that is that would be considered somewhat professional, more professional than playing in your backyard or something, or playing out on the street, playing street hockey. Like a little league. I don't know. Do they call hockey little league? What is it? Or just youth leagues? Or I'm quite familiar with little league, t-ball. What do they call hockey? I don't know. I'm never a fan of hockey, so I never bothered to really look it up. Yeah, that's oh, that's cool. My daughter's gonna love this. This is from what do you call it? Nightmare Before Christmas.
We're building brighter futures.
She loves the little. Oh, look! So I have a guy that supplies me these things, these little mice here, the mice and keyboards and everything that I resell, and I just listed 6 of them. I just tested and cleaned them, and here's another one. I mean, they don't sell for very much, like $5, $5 to $6, but at a bins price, man, what the hell? I'll add it to my listing that I already have. Just listed those mice this morning before I came. I sold out of the last bit. You know what this is? Petrified wood. I'm just gonna quickly look this up, but that could be worth it. This could be the big hit. Let me just double check, make sure I know what I'm talking about. All right. Well, we got another clothing rollout. I looked at the median stuff, and depending on how much they give us that for, it could go about $17. So other medium wasn't worth it, unfortunately. So over here, the shoes. This side's the older rollout. So I can get some Uggs. Those are pretty good condition. Obviously not the season for it, but like the other pairs, you know, you guys go on a quest to find the other pair. And good luck. So, something interesting. Timberland is what it looks like, but now looks like Timberland, but it says fashion for the brands. Ultra Boost, pretty messed up there. Kind of spot to see if there were brands that are worth it, that people have left behind. You know, they usually attack all the ones that are like Adidas. They attack the Nikes. They attack your, you know, your Uggs. They attack your Ons, Hokas. Sub 40. That's actually a pretty good bottom on there. What? Oh, that's why. I was like, what? That's why. That's torn up. What the heck happened to those? Let's go check out the latest rotation. How do I identify which ones are good? I know some names that I don't know off the top of my head. I'll know it when I see it, but just from look, feel, the quality of items, quality of the products. Skechers can do really well. I mean, you can do. Oh, there's a nice breeze coming in right now. But Skechers can do good, and this would be the place where you would buy them here because you're only going to get maybe $15 to $20 for good Skechers, good ones, that is, good condition. With Skechers, you're going to have to make sure they're in good condition. These are off-season, they're kids. This could do really well, but I'm not really, it's not something I really want to get into. Not today. There's some Brooks, they're pretty good. Good tread still. Good tread. I wonder why no one picked these up. Size 13. Is there any issues with them? Like they're decent. They're Revel 5. I'm not familiar with that actual style, but they don't seem very. They seem more like a. I don't know. There's a bunch of damn. Look at this. Okay, that's probably why it was left behind. I mean, it doesn't meet my standards for shoes, but you know, my standards will remain very high. They will not go down that far on when it comes to shoes. Let me flip this over here this way so I can kind of. Oh. The lady that got kicked out came back. Interesting. I don't know the whole story. What are these? These are Merle kids. Got quite a bit of wear on them. Okay. Let's see. I wonder where I'll end up next.
Is it nice or is it good? Scrubs and stuff. Yeah, if I'm ever passing by, what is it, new too? I'm ever passing by, I want to check it out, like new. Yeah, definitely. You just there like only on Sunday. Only Sundays. See if it checks out to that. It's pretty good light work though. Through Are you guys going to grab the boats or just guys? That's my line.
We need one with the word.
Your Goodwill shopping supports no cost trade programs from our The event will provide Silicon Valley by teaching real skills for entry into career pathways. Thank you.
Okay, not really. I picked up a few things. It doesn't look very good. Lamb chops all crusty. Lots of space. I don't know, going with that? That's going to be the question. I'll take a look at it. Alright, I got a few things to take a look at really quick. Nothing on? No. Well, that's going to be the end of the video. I'm going to wrap it up here. It's 3 o'clock, so I'm going to head on out. Not a super exciting day, but I mean, this petrified wood should be at least $50. I mean, that's going to be the bonus hit of the day. And let me try to get, yeah, if you can see it all in there. So definitely a really good find, and of course, you know, it helps to have a little bit more knowledge than everybody else here, because that's been in a bin. It's been sitting in a bin for, I don't know how long, probably maybe since they opened. Just been sitting there waiting to be picked up. Something to be on the lookout for. Also, two fossilized dinosaur dung, or dinosaur poop. Does incredibly well. Sells incredibly fast every time I find it. Actually, the last piece I found was it was actually a little slab of dinosaur poop, basically, with a pen attachment to it. So, and that sold incredibly fast. So nothing but bread and butter. I mean, this is pretty cool. It's got some. They don't go for. You think they go for a lot, but they don't. Little bronze. Pretty cool little bronze piece here. It's SPI Gallery. I think they're really expensive retail-wise, but on the resale market, not so much. Maybe about 20 bucks, but it's really cool. I like the fact that it's humpback whales, so that's pretty cool. They're rolling out some more clothes. You saw me going through some clothes, or did I show you go through some clothes? Got like a Veritas sweater, which is not a clothing company, it's a technology company. But so I still look for those random tech companies to do really well. I was really going through clothes to see if I could find anything for myself, and I did not really. Didn't find anything for myself. I got a Disney thing. I got a jacket, a women's jacket. It should be about 50 bucks. It's Outbrook is the brand on that. And I just noticed it because of the quality and had a lot of zippers and accessories, attachments. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm out of here. See you in the next one. Hey, you've made it to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by hitting my little round icon down below. It really does help us out here. Also, you'll find a couple of selections. You'll see a playlist of videos to watch and my most recent video that I did upload.